I don't care about money. I don't care about fame. I don't care about glory, belts, undisputed, being remembered. I care about knocking motherfuckers out. I'm a Spartan. I live to fight.
Very good performance into fighting, well, if not the best, it's arguable between Joshua and Fury, who is number one. Yeah, so it's a big jump in my opinion. I think he gets stopped. Early, late. The minute he gets touched with that right hand, he'll get. I believe his tactic will be to run away from Joshua. It's his only chance. But can you run for 12 rounds? At some point, you're gonna have to stand still to try and put something on Joshua, and that's when he'll come unstuck, in my opinion.
Wow, those are the words of Don Charles as he predicts Oleksandr Usyk will either run or get knocked out. Of course, you guys know Don Charles. He's known for training Derek Chisora for years. He also gave a good assessment of what happened with Chisora, and he claims that Oleksandr Usyk didn't know what the hell to do for the first 4 rounds in the fight with Chisora, and he said he nicked it, but he labeled, and he used his pedigree to, just get ahead in that fight. He also stated that fight, if it was a draw, nobody would have bellyached, pissed, or moaned. Okay, let me counterpunch. There's going to be numerous people like Don Charles that they're not convinced. Like Mr. Charles is not convinced that Oleksandr Usyk is a heavyweight. Okay, he's convinced that he's not a heavyweight. He's convinced that he doesn't belong there. He's done remarkable things in the weight class before the last, because we've created, or a Bridgerweight division was created, but the one that was formerly under the heavyweight division, which was the cruiserweight division, he was able to do that very successfully. I feel that Oleksandr Usyk has a lot to prove. This is another person that thinks that he doesn't have a chance. John Fury, Dillian White, David Haye, now Don Charles. We have a lot of people that think that Oleksandr Usyk has no business being at heavyweight. Well, he has to become like the people from Missouri, the show me state, okay? Most of my family's there in Missouri. You got to show us. So at the end of the day, that's what Don Charles is saying. He's saying that he's going to run. Now, when he says run, I think that's just survive. I think he might have exaggerated that term, because when a lot of people use run, we've seen Rigondeaux give a poor performance, or very lackluster performance against Casemiro, right? And, which he used the ring, but he didn't even throw punches. I doubt that'll ever be Oleksandr Usyk. If Oleksandr Usyk does take some, or get caught with a heavy punch, I don't think that will cause him to stop his game plan. Oleksandr Usyk is not built that way. He's not built, hey, I get hit hard, then I'm going to stop what I'm doing. No, he's going to keep doing it. He might move more just to gain his senses back if he is buzzed a little bit from a right hand, or a punch from Joshua. Sure, that's logical, okay? But I don't see him moving around just to survive. No, Oleksandr Usyk, he knows how to win, and he comes to win. So if he does get hit with something, just like when Linares dropped Lomachenko, he used the ring and stayed away from Linares until that bell rang, okay? Then he got his bearings back, and he started back again. That's something I think Oleksandr Usyk will do if he gets hurt by Anthony Joshua. He won't run. He won't do, they call the Cuban shuffle. He won't do any of those things. Right? I think he will get his bearings back, and he will still look for openings and continue his game plan to try to defeat Anthony Joshua. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Don Charles saying that Oleksandr Usyk will run from Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys have been Counterpunch. Peace.